today I want to show you how to make and tell you why this is good for your hair. This is a egg and castor oil nutritional hair mask. So let's talk about the castor oil here. First, I have a tablespoon of castor oil in here. It is warmed up, okay? So castor oil is rich in ricinoleic acid, which is a fatty acid that helps fight inflammation. It's applied to the scalp to promote follicle health to your hair. Okay, so your follicle that your hair comes out of, it helps promote that follicle health to prevent hair loss. So this is nourishing, it's conditioning, and prevents hair loss or hair fall. It's rich in vitamin E. It's also a humectant, so it locks in moisture inside your hair. It helps balance the pH of your scalp. When your pH isn't balanced in your scalp, that's when you get things like dandruff. Castor oil is also very beneficial in maintaining your natural hair color. So people say it darkens the hair. It really doesn't darken the hair. It just promotes the natural color of your hair, so it does help with graying. The next thing we're going to use is 2 eggs. So here I have 2 eggs. You've probably heard a lot about eggs. It's probably one of the oldest, most well-known hair health things is to add eggs to your anything that you're doing with your hair, because it's a protein. It's strengthening to your hair strands. The egg white is really good for oily hair. It creates a natural shine. Also has biotin in it, and it's rich in vitamin A and D. So that's why these eggs are good for dry, brittle hair, but it's also good for oily scalp. So we're going to use 2 eggs, and then I always like to add a little rosemary, because rosemary is really good for your hair health. It thickens the hair strands of your hair. It's cleansing. It's really good. Next, we're going to add a couple drops of peppermint oil, because peppermint oil stimulates the blood flow to your hair follicles. So this, again, is how it's going to prevent hair loss. So if you're experiencing hair loss or you want to prevent hair loss, this castor oil and egg hair mask will help you nourish, condition, and prevent that hair loss. So here we have a tablespoon of the castor oil. Next, I'm going to crack 2 eggs and mix them. We're going to add 2 drops of rosemary, 1, 2, and 1 drop of peppermint oil. 1. And we're going to mix that up super good. You want to mix this up really, really nice. Kind of emulsify it. And then we're going to apply this to dry hair. You can just flip your hair over. I'm going to take off my glasses here. And all I'm doing here is just dipping my hand in the egg and castor oil mix. That castor oil actually helps you with the shine of your hair. So if you've had, dry kind of hair, you want to stand over the sink like I am doing this, because it does get a little bit messy. We're going to leave this on for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then we'll go ahead and wash your hair. You want to wash your hair in cool water when you do this, because you don't want to cook that egg in your hair. And you want to go ahead and massage your scalp as you do that, because remember, it has these essential oils in it that are going to stimulate those hair follicles to prevent that. Once you get it completely saturated, I'm not going to do it all just now, and every strand of hair coated, all I do is put this nice and tight up on my head. I use my U-pin here. I go in, go out, flip the, U-pin and back through. So if you are interested in the U-pins, please comment below. I'll hopefully put a link there so you can get your U-pin, because this is a nice pin to use when you're nourishing your hair with mask. I'm Rochelle Rumens. You all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching.